Surrender is a huge word, and we sometimes use it loosely. I love to sing about surrendering all, and I give everything. And then what do? We get up and wake up in the morning and we pick the stuff right back up.
I thought I had to change who I was meant to be, but the more I grow, the more I see it's not about a roller race, a prize to claim. It's finding peace in my own name, just me becoming serene.
Hello, beautiful, and welcome to another episode of Becoming Serene with me, your favorite hostess, Ruth DeBonnett-Southall. And we are here, as usual, to embrace peace on our pursuit of purpose. So are you ready for the next episode? Because I surely am. Honey, we are talking about releasing control today. And if you're anything like me, that's an issue. That has been a huge issue for me. But I have come to realize that, releasing control can be very, very freeing. That's exactly what it's for. It's to free you from the obligation of thinking that you know it all and you can do everything. And that usually is a huge deal with women because we're expected to. Mainly because we've enabled some people to believe that we can do everything. As many songs have said, I could bring home the bacon fried up in a pan. Like, I'm not trying to do that. I'm not every woman. I love the song, but no. No. I used to sing it. I used to walk in on it. Nope. No, ma'am. Have not done that in a very long time because I've realized that it's not for me to carry. It's not my weight. The load is too great. I could barely take care of myself. So why am I trying to be everything to everyone and thinking that was going to serve me? So as I talk about releasing control today, you may wonder, like, okay, Ruth, on what type of aspect, like what avenue are you about to go down? Guess what? I am going to begin with skin. And you may wonder, what does your skin have to do with releasing control? I'm glad you asked, because guess what? I'm going to tell you about the importance of your skin and proper skincare and releasing control as you learn the importance of releasing toxins and everything through your skin. You see how I did that? You see how I brought that release like full circle? Well, one of the things that some of you may not know about me is I have been a beauty consultant with the #1 skincare beauty brand for over 14 years now. So I have a little bit of knowledge about this, but mainly because, yes, I do use it. But I sit down with ladies very often and have discussions about their skincare routine or just their skin, period. And I can say that the majority of people with whom I speak say, I am naturally, my skin is naturally supple. My skin is naturally beautiful. I get it from my mom. I this, I that. All those things are always true. Their skin usually is impeccable, like usually is amazing. However, I do want to stress the importance of taking care of the largest organ of your body. Basically, with cleansing, exfoliating, moisturizing, toning, SPF, all those things, yes, those things are necessary. But let's discuss why. Why are all these things necessary? Well, let me just say that proper maintenance of the largest organ of your skin is going to help help with the signs of premature aging. It's going to combat the radicals, the free radicals and antioxidants and everything in the environment. What else is it going to do? It's protection. The moisturizing is going to protect your skin and help it appear, of course, much better. And guess what that will do? That will boost your self-confidence. Like when your skin is on fleek and you don't necessarily, and I'm not going to even say need makeup, because although I do wear it, I don't want to feel like I need it. I love my days when I go makeup free and I still go out and about because I am confident with my skin. You've heard that expression, be confident in the skin you're in. Well, that becomes true when you take care of the skin that you're in. So in addition to taking care of your skin and building your confidence, ladies, guess what else? It protects when you age. That I promise you, proper skincare will have you aging backwards. You don't believe me? Roll that beautiful bean footage. No, I'm just playing. But I want you to see a picture of me taking care of my skin properly and the after. Like I said, I began this journey over 14 years ago, entering my 40th year of life. And now, on the other side of 50, period, I just want you to see the difference. And I am much more confident. I feel absolutely amazing. So I just invite you to try cleansing, like I said, exfoliating. Let me tell you the proper order and why. Cleansing. You're going to cleanse first, not just wash with water, not just with soap, which can be drying. And if you have been having some dry skin lately, speaking of dry skin, this past winter season, oh my goodness, I was having dry patches. I don't know why, I just don't. Like, I was not happy. But you know what I was happy about? I was happy that I had products to try to fix it, and they did. I had to come up with my own regimen and my own, concoction, but it worked, and I'm loving my skin again. But anyway, back to the importance of cleansing, and with a proper skincare cleanser. Cleanser for your face, not your body. Because do you just wash your clothes with water? How about your dishes? Then why would you wash your face with just water? And then those, my closest friends and god sisters who told me, I just use soap on my face. I always have. How's that working out for you? I'm a little dry. I know. Because, dear friends, there are products that are made especially for your face, and I suggest you try them at least, and especially those that are formulated for your skin type. Yes, we know some people are normal, dry, combination, oily, sensitive, acne prone. I got you. I truly understand. And I strongly suggest that you try to keep these products in the same line. That's very important as well. So you're going to cleanse with a cleanser that is for your skin type. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and walk you through a routine. So let's go ahead and check that out. Now I'm going to show you how I get unready and let go of everything I wasn't even meant to carry. After a long day of showing up for everyone else, this is my time to slow down, breathe deeply, and just care for me. I always begin with our micellar water to remove oil, makeup, and impurities from the day. Even if you don't wear makeup, pre-cleansing is so important, especially if you spend time in high pollution areas. It's like washing the weight of the world off your face before you rest. Next, I go in with our award-winning oil-free eye makeup remover to gently cleanse around my eyes. The skin around our eyes is two-thirds thinner than the rest of our face, so it deserves a little extra tenderness and care. Then it's time to get to the nitty gritty with my beloved Mary Kay Time Wise Repair Volume Firm set, also known as the Grown and Sexy, which I've been using for over 10 years. I start with the Volume Firm Foaming Cleanser, the first step in this luxurious 5-piece set. It deeply cleanses, hydrates, and renews radiance, and I love that it reminds my skin of what it used to do naturally. Next is the Eye Renewal Cream, which targets dark circles, wrinkles, and sagging skin. Because after all the tears, late nights, long prayers, and deep thinking, our eyes deserve restoration too. Then I apply my favorite Mary Kay Clinical Solutions Retinol zero point 0.3. This high concentration serum helps improve firmness and radiance. And it's one of those products that just make you feel like you're investing in yourself, one drop at a time. After that, I use the Volufarm Night Cream, of course, to reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles while restoring a more even tone as I sleep. It truly gives sleep and beauty energy. And finally, I finish with the Mary Kay Time Wise Repair Volume Firm Advanced Lifting Serum, designed to lift, firm, and tighten around the cheeks, jawline, and neck. And as I massage it in, I remind myself that I don't have to carry every burden, solve every problem, or have every answer tonight. And I'm resting in the peace of knowing God already has a plan and He will fulfill it. So I just shared with you my favorite. That's what I use, also known as the Grown and Sexy and My Circle of Friends. But I just wanted to show you some of the products that I use to keep my skin just tight and fit and firm and lifted and all those things. Seriously, I have to urge you to release the control of feeling like doing it this way has always worked and I'm going to stick to it, Ruth. That's totally fine. And I just brought up the release and control because it's the theme of the show. It's no big deal. Like, I just wanted to say it again. You should be in control of your skincare and what it is that you're doing to take care of your skin. But if you enjoyed what you saw, by all means, hit me up. I can definitely get some things out to you that are customized for you. You'll just take a survey and then we'll have a conversation and I'll ship some stuff to you and we'll go ahead and have a conversation virtually about, or in person if you live near me, and we'll see how you like it from there. So that's number one. But number two, let me tell you how I spiritually release control. Surrender is a huge word, and we sometimes use it loosely. You know, I love to sing about surrendering all and all to thee, I give everything. And then what do? We get up and wake up in the morning and we pick the stuff right back up. We decide to still do it our way. Hello, beautiful. Thank you so much for joining me for another episode of Becoming Serene. But if you have not subscribed yet, please hit that button right now. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you are notified whenever new episodes drop. And if you are truly, truly enjoying this show, please share it with someone else who is also embracing peace in their pursuit of purpose, just like we are. So thank you so much again as we continue our journey together of becoming serene. I learned, and I am learning, that with that scripture I learned as a little girl, the first scripture that I honestly not just learned, but I did commit to practice. But guess what? I'm not that little girl anymore. So Proverbs 3, 5, and 6 hits differently now. It's not the same for a pre-adolescent who learns to trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not unto your own understanding, and in all your ways acknowledge God, and he will direct your paths. That, as a little girl, and reciting that and repeating that and learning that, I was full of joy. And it reminded me that I can rely on God for everything and anything, in addition to your parents, because again, as a little girl, you like, ooh, my mom and daddy got me. But guess what? God has always had me too, and will never leave me nor forsake me. But as I grew into my teen years and then young adult years, I didn't feel like people had me as much as I thought they should, because I learned the true definition of disappointment. You hear the simple word of disappointment and you think, oh yeah, I know what that means. Disappointment means like just not getting what you want. Guess what? That's a little true, but it means not getting what you expect. See, when I want something, I could want something and not get it. And that's oops on me, because girl, you want something that you may not be able to afford. The person you're asking may not be able to afford it, or just want to give it to you. Let's just tell the truth. But when you're expecting someone to care for you or love you in a way that I won't say that they're not able, but that's one of the things, they may not be able or capable, or even aware. They don't know how you want to be loved, how you expect to be loved. That is where disappointment comes in. I'm expecting something of you that I have not communicated to you. And yet, when you don't give it to me, now I'm disappointed. And then I may cop attitude because of it. And then here comes a downward circle and spiral about my emotions and my feelings towards a certain person or in a certain relationship, all because I'm not getting what I'm expecting. So basically, what I'm saying, if I change my expectations, or I just articulate and communicate what it is that I desire, then we could all be a little bit more peaceful. That's what I'm learning. Not just 53 years of life going on 54. This is also with 27 years of marriage. Like 27. I know. Isn't that crazy? It's literally half my life. Yep. Now you understand why I'm becoming serene. Yeah. It's not easy. It's not easy. Nobody said it was going to be easy. All the Lord said was to trust in him. Trust in the Lord with all of your heart. And don't lean on, you see that second part? He was like, don't lean on your own understanding, baby, because no. Your understanding is so minute. It's, no. Just trust in God with all your heart. And all these things, everything else will be taken care of. He's going to establish your plans. He's going to make your way straight as long as you trust in him. So I thank you once again for joining me for another episode. And of course, if you like this episode, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Yes, so you can be notified when new episodes are dropping. And please comment. Please share with me your favorite scripture. Share with me how you're embracing peace in your pursuit of purpose. Please. I love to hear from you all, and maybe possibly run into you one day at one of my favorite restaurants or spa places, or as I travel the world. Do not hesitate to run up to me and tell me which episode has been your favorite. And I look forward to seeing you again. And as always, stay serene.
Serene.